You guys already know I am rendering my Captain America world premiere trailer reaction. I'm excited as hell to see what you guys think about it. So what's going on, guys? It is your boy Crucial, aka Austin, and I have a story to tell you guys. Let me see if I can put this down here so that I can tell my story. I can't. Look at that magic. Anyways, I want to tell a story about my first car accident that I got into, which was actually today. So this video will be going up around 4 or 5 Eastern. Actually, maybe after this Captain America trailer. So whenever this Captain America trailer goes up, that's when you guys will be watching this video. So pretty much, I got into a car accident today. I was driving. It was a scary experience, but it wasn't my fault. So pretty much, I'll tell you guys the synopsis of it, what happened. It really wasn't a bad accident. No one got hurt or anything, but so, as a teenage boy, you get really hungry. So I went out for a Wendy's run, because I'm thinking, Wendy's is open, why not? I didn't go to school today, so me and my grandmother went out to Wendy's, and first of all, they got my order wrong, so I was already pissed off. I was kind of just irritated already. I was like, come on, man. Like, I just want my food. Getting my food, I was so upset. Actually, I wasn't upset at all. I was just kind of just frustrated because I wanted to just get my food and go home and eat, and that's really all I wanted to do. So, pretty much, I was pulling out of the Wendy's parking lot. There's a side road to where you can pull into Wendy's about 3 or 4 different ways, and I went in the side roadway because usually there's no one there. I can get in faster. So, that's the way I went. So I went back out that way to turn to go down a street to go near my house, and so this lady stopped and she waved me to go. So I pulled out, and being the smart driver that I am, I stopped and looked in the second lane because there's 2 different lanes. You can drive in 2 lanes, mostly like almost every road in America, and this guy was going like 45, 50 miles an hour in a 25 and hit the front of my car. Didn't hit like the side of the car, but hit like the front end. And the only bad thing that happened to my car was the license plate got taken off. Luckily enough, just the license plate got taken off. Because if I would have been driving, if I wouldn't have stopped, this guy would have hit me in the side, and I probably wouldn't be making this video right now because I'd probably be in the hospital, or worse, I'd be dead. So, literally one of the scariest moments of my life. But that's not even the juicy part of the story here. So I pull over, because I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even upset or anything. I wasn't scared, nothing. I just pulled into a parking lot, and I waited for the cops to get here because I obviously have to call the cops so the cops can come and do what they got to do. So I call the cops. The cops show up, and of course, the guy also called the cops, and 2 different cops from 2 different cities show up, but I guess the Coventry, well, not the Coventry. That's the city that I live in mostly, is Coventry. So one of their officers showed up. He was talking to me. He was like, what happened? I told him what I just told you guys, which the guy who hit me told the same story, and so it ended up not being my fault. I didn't get a ticket or a citation, but here is the best part of the story. Here's the juicy part. The guy who hit me gets arrested because he's driving with a suspended license. And he was wanted for marijuana and drugs. Like, really? This guy hit my car, which I don't have to pay anything. My parents don't have to pay anything. This guy, I don't even think had insurance, so his car is pretty much fucked. I mean, literally, his car wasn't even hit. It wasn't even that bad. Like, my car wasn't that bad either. Luckily enough, none of our cars were messed up totally. But the guy gets arrested, and I'm sitting there. This is when I get nervous because I'm like, oh shit, am I gonna get arrested? I don't know if I'm gonna get arrested or not. So, the cop ended up coming over to me, and I was sitting in my car because I asked the cop, because it's really, really cold outside, and I had shorts and a sweatshirt on, just like I was wearing these shorts. These are the same shorts, and I asked the cop if I could just sit in my driver's side or in my car, and he said, yeah, sure, no problem. So I got in my car. I turned my car off because I had the car on, and I'm wasting gas, and the cop comes over to me and he said, well, no, the supervisor cop asked the other cop if we were okay, if we could leave. And he said, yeah, I just got to give them their information. So I didn't get in trouble at all. I didn't get a citation. I didn't get a ticket, nothing. But this guy was like, the guy that hit me I don't know if he had a warrant or not, but they were asking if he had drugs in the car, marijuana in the car, stuff like that. So he obviously must have been wanted for like drug use or something. And he was driving with a suspended license, and he shouldn't have been. So, because if he wouldn't have been driving with a suspended license, we wouldn't have gotten the car crash. So, yeah, that's pretty much the car accident story. Crazy story. Crazy things happen, and I'm really lucky that I'm okay. And of course, I shouldn't have been driving in the first place because Thanksgiving is tomorrow and Black Friday is Friday, so everyone's going to be out looking for deals. And I shouldn't have been driving that early in the morning. It was about 11 o'clock in the morning when I went out. It's about 2:30 now, so it happened about 3 hours ago. But, I didn't get in trouble or anything. I didn't get a ticket. My dad was just really thankful that I was all right, and it wasn't my fault. So, it's not a bad deal. So, pretty much that's going to be the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little story. If you guys want to hear more about these stories, just let me know in the comments. I will definitely tell more stories. I have a lot of stories to tell. But this one I thought was it was recent. It was literally 3 hours ago. But I'm okay. My grandma's okay. The guy who's in the car is okay. I don't really care about him, though. And, yeah. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, share it with your mother, share it with your grandmother, share it with your grandfather. Share it with your teachers, whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video.